Patty Christensen, Hand CRPS lady, back down in St. George. I was up in Salt Lake for a full week, and I was not well for any of that. None. It was rough. It was rough times. I could get work done because I had back-to-back meetings, but I was in bed super, super early. With one exception, we had a dinner party to go to. The lady is great. She cooks great, all that kind of stuff. And it was good food. It was salmon, but also carrots, my weakness in life, and white potatoes. And then there was a dessert of fruit, berries. And so I know that's a lot of carb for me. So I thought, okay. And I could tell because, I didn't do as well in the night. You got to get up all the time to pee because your body's trying to get all the blood sugar out, blah, blah, blah. So I said, that's it. I got to put on a button. And so, the thing right here, which unfortunately I've got clothes on to not show. So I put it on as I'm heading down to St. George because when I'm up in Salt Lake, I do things like mineral floats. I don't think you can do that wearing a button. I think the salt will break the button. So anyway, so right before I'm start heading down, which means after the 1 hour, whatever it is when you first put it on, I'm already on the road. So it becomes active as I'm driving. Non-stop beeping that my blood sugar was low. Guys, you have to understand, I have a naturally low blood sugar. I get it. Most people are pre-diabetic. My natural spot is quite low, which is why if I'm sensitive, insulin sensitive, it's extra bad for me because what goes up comes down and dips below before it does its thing. And that's why it's so bad for me. So put the button on, but oh my gosh, the whole drive down. Now I'm on the freeway. The whole drive down. I have a touch of the tism, touch of the spectrumy, whatever you want to call it. Unwelcome sounds are going to send me through the roof. So I was like, am I going to pull this thing back off? I really want the information. Well, I actually have a second phone. It's, quote, my office phone, right? So if I'm out walking, I leave it. And so I said, okay, I'm going to put it on my second phone. There, see, now you can kind of see it. Sorry for the glare. It's very, very, very sunny down here. And you're like, Patty, I thought you had low blood sugar. Why is it showing 102? Well, one thing is I did just eat, though it was hamburger, Brussels sprouts, kind of my favorite vegetable. Don't judge, other than carrots, which I can't do. Anyway, but also I saw a thing that said, if you're on the button, do not take vitamin C because it'll give you an artificially slightly high reading. And, I don't care about that. What I care about is what foods do this followed by this. Sorry, crazy hand, right? But what foods do that to me? Like last time when I learned spring rolls set me off. And so I actually I'm supposed to do vitamin C anyway, high dose when you have neurological issues. It's very helpful. But so that's how I was able to get it up out of the red zone to something a little more normal. Actually, since we've talked, it's dropped a little. So a little of that is food related. But I'm hoping that will keep me above because, let me tell you, oh, no, it's down to 92. See? That's just the food part. So hopefully it just keeps me above enough once the vitamin C kicks in that it'll keep it out of that danger zone because once again, you cannot shut off the alarm, the under 55 blood sugar alarm. You can't. US, they think for you. Don't get me started on that. So I had to put it on a separate phone that I can then turn its Bluetooth off but still keep the Bluetooth for like the watch, the ring, the headsets, all that other kind of stuff. So just want to tell you about that.